We are back with part 2 of rating sample guides based on the first minute. Well, last few sample guides I went past the minute barrier, but hey, it is what it is. We'll actually try it this time. Bogos Binted. I'd say they are. Okay, we're going to kick it off this time with another one by Wolfietronic. This one is OG Namos, but it's G1. So it's essentially the same format as Ever at the End of Times G1. So we have section A by these three people. Okay, just making sure that alien emoji real. Anyways, let's kick this off. Do you think they ever found that drone? I like that the background isn't just the black screen. Like there's actually something. It's actually the cover as the background, like how I do with my sample guides. Oh, we got another sample. Okay, so it's been a minute. Okay, looking at it. We got the general panning directions. This sample is really huge. Like the box itself is just really, really huge. For organization, I would say keep it the same size, like generally for same proportions. So that left and right samples can fit smoothly, as well as the center samples. Let's see here. You got the section number. There might be a way to get the layer bar. Like if you made a layer bar down here, it'd be a little easier to tell what happens. Still wondering, have they ever found this Wendy drone yet? Yeah, give me a second. I didn't quite get the link to everyone yet. There's one. Just sit tight for a second. I'll get right back to rating in a second. Okay. For people that actually like to watch live streams of sample guides, I have put them in different servers, so that they can just pop in and see how this is going. Okay, so generally proportions and the layer bar are my critiques. Oh, as well as the semitone changes. Those are what I would change personally. But it isn't my sample guide. So I would rate this like 6.8 out of 10. It's a general sample guide. Font's not that bad. It's a different change than the Tahoma, or however you pronounce that. I'm pretty sure it's Tahoma. Yeah, it's a nice little change of pace. Alright, so that was just G1. Where are we at? Okay, so we got the Caretaker Reflection Sample Guide by Neolimity.
Get
Oh yeah,
tax
this is
expertise
very well a
without
sample guide,
fees.
guys.
Switch to a TurboTax expert for $150. All tax situations, all returns.
Man, this is such a fun
all
sample
in,
guide to
no
watch.
surprises. Now this is taxes.
Wow. I'm sample guiding it right now. Forget I said that. Okay, anyways. New sub? What's up? Also, thanks for the sub. Okay, I got jump scared by this picture here. What is this about? Oh. This track doesn't really sound like it's panned completely center. I'd say it's panned more like right here. Yeah, like more in the 5 to 10% range right here. Yeah, it's not completely in the center. And this -2, yeah. Okay, there's a progress bar at the bottom. It's a good sign. So it appears to be the same sample the entire time. Oh, yeah, I just passed a minute. So it's a general awareness sample guide, or just normal sample guide in general. Everything seems to be well organized. One thing I do have to say is the track isn't completely pan center, so that question mark there is for good reason. To answer your question, it's like 5 to 10% left. It's not quite 15 because I would have heard it a little more. So, based off of this, I'm gonna have to give this a rating of 7.1 out of 10. Seems like a reasonable rating. Alright, let's see here. I've already seen this. It says... Have I, though? If I did, it was like a while back. I'm re-reacting to it, I guess. Also by Neolimity. Okay, so this track sample guide is apparently unlisted, so it's been stuck here for a while. Well, I should probably sub to him. There you go, 300 subs, buddy. Okay, let's... Here we go. Hidden Minimal C by the Caretaker. There's little crackles. Is that part of the vinyl? Or is that another sample I don't see? There's a little spelling mistake here, but I guess I'll let it pass for now. Oh, Whitney Johnston's here too. Yeah, I keep hearing the vinyl every once in a while. Whoa. It really is kind of like a C. It's very calm C. Okay, so it's a minute in. So there was a tiny spelling mistake like a little back here. Yeah. Well, I'll go writing on a rainbow. Yeah, the word all isn't spelled right. And another thing is I heard vinyl crackles that weren't there. Can't listen right now, Loki. Okay, that's fine. If you got something that's holding you back, you don't have to watch this. Okay. So this guide is actually pretty accurate in terms of panning. There's not much else to say about it. I mean, I would add the... Let me know the caretaker's name is listed here, so I don't have to. I would add a progress bar at the bottom, but that's just me. Okay, so I would rate this... Let's see... It's like 6.3 out of 10. Like I said, it's like a normal sample guide. It's just missing a few elements. Like a progress bar. They got the semitones down. So yeah, I stand by that rating. Okay, we got another one by Neolimity. Last test sample guide. This one's only 1 minute and 35, so I might as well just react to the entire thing. Whoa. Just background?
It's rare to be tired, so every Friday I get out and sing songs. Run,
I like the progress bar. 3.5% left. Hold on. What about me? Hold on. Yeah, I forgot to say, if you have any sample guides that you'd like to show me, then you can put it in the comments, the live chat here, for me to look at. Forgot to say that. Okay. I might as well just react to this entire thing. It's pretty short. Sheesh, the delay is crazy. So there is no set album for this, is there? Everything seems accurate. The visuals are crazy, though. Wait, no, so that just fades out. Hold on. What? Whoopsies. Let me go back. Okay. So this one has all the elements that I would want, like in a sample guide. Visuals, accurate changes to the sample, the progress bar, direction is panned. Yeah, it's a solid track. It's a solid sample guide here. I give it an 8.75 out of 10. Okay. Like I said, if there's a sample guide that you want me to see, I'll gladly look at it if you put it in the live chat. I have all messages on, so I can see them all. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's take a little break from Neolimity because I've been doing a lot of his sample guides. Jeez. Yeah, he does a lot. Here's KDX. Oh, complete edition. All right. We got KDX's Not Most Redux Complete Edition, years 1 through 2 sample guide. This one ought to be interesting. Okay. Let's go. I forgot GMA had a jingle. Well, loops 2 times. Alright, did it loop? Whoa.
Think twice, 'cause it's another day for you.
It's another day in paradise. I didn't think this song would appear this early in the album. That's crazy. I'm lost. I'm at 2 minutes. Okay. So the formatting here is really good. We got the contributor here, the art contributor. Philippe did a really nice job on this. Track name, how many times it loops, where it's panned at. I assume these long marks are the direct spots where they are at, like right, center, center, left, left. Yeah. Semitone count is really good here. Somebody actually keeps count of that. One thing I have to say though is there is no progress bar. Missed opportunity, I would say. Okay, so this is a really solid guide based off of what I've seen so far. Transitions were smooth. Nothing was out of place. Yeah, overall it's really solid. What would I rate this? 7.9 out of 10. Yeah, seems right. Whoa. Oh, this is literally just the prologue to everything. I didn't even see A1 was way over here. Well, I learn things every day. Okay. Alright, where should I go for the next one? Oh, there's 7 A's and 6 B's. Little wonky organization, but alright. Alright, let's go A1. Overture to a film. Okay, so I do have to say I'm going to go to drink of water, or like a water bottle, so I can stay hydrated while I do this. So I am going to be talking the entire time. So I'll be right back. All right, I got my water set up. Let me get the other one back on screen. Here we go. Wow, 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 wow. Me too, man. Me too. Okay, having drank my water a little bit. Oh, shoot, my headphones. Okay, we're settled. Anyways, let's continue this. A1.
And we'll be back. Next half hour, Julian Lennon remembers his father.
I like the art, though. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the background isn't just a black screen. So that helps it out. Hold on just a second. This is about... Okay. Give me another few seconds. Okay. That's about a minute in. We actually got a semitone marker now. As opposed to the other one from Samurai Boy. Stuff about the art. People who contributed to it. This art's really good, though. Yeah, it's basically the same rating as last time. Except a little bit more because the art is amazing. It's aesthetically pleasing. A little bit more than the last one. Last one was like 7.9, right? So I'm going to give this one 8.2 out of 10. Alright, first song, or first track of year 2. Here we go. 22 times A7? I didn't see that. Had to get another drink. Alright, so my throat's dry. Been a lot more dry recently. What's going on? Always in backstage. Yo, it's my friend. It's my best friend in the whole wide world.
What's
What's
good,
up?
African?
Okay.
By the way, is my camera on?
No.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Anyways, what's good, you African? Anyways, what are we watching, you fucking YNs?
Okay. I've been sitting here rating sample guides based on the first
I'm
minute.
sorry, but why does this look like a geometry dash level? I'm sorry.
Why do you two sound exactly the same?
No, we
No.
don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Dude,
We don't.
this man crazy.
Now I'm crazy for you. Okay, I'll shut up.
Bro. Okay, so I just got done rating this one. What would you rate this one? Oh
I would
shoot, no.
rate. I would
Hold
rate
on.
this.
I was
I
right
would.
here.
Okay, one. Hold on. Let me hear real quick.
Oh yeah.
Okay, pause it.
Yeah.
Okay. This reminds me of a Beat Saber level that where it's kind of reminded me of a child getting possessed by Vecna and Max getting ankles broken and crawling into the wall and they basically snatched a child's head, and the
What?
background is clearly a child smacking a black grandma across the face and called that Abraham Lincoln, and then basically called Jeffrey Epstein a black
What
kid,
is
and
this
then
man saying?
after that it turning into a cat in the hat.
Dude, what is this man on?
I swear. I'm sorry for even the thumbnail. The thumbnail, bro. I'm sorry for even Baldy saying 6'7" has more aura than.
Dude, you
Okay,
cannot
now
be
bro.
serious.
Oh no, I'm not serious. I'm cross. I'm
Yeah, I
cross.
figured.
Yeah, I'm not serious. I'm cross.
Uh, this guy said, "Are you reading off a copy pasta?"
A copy pasta. I'm literally. If I go to a different tab, so I would literally be. Hi, cross. I'm dad. Hi, dad. What's good, dad?
What's up,
Anyways,
Dad?
I would give this a poo poo 6.8 out of 10 to 10.
I mean, that's a fair rating. Okay. I was about to get to this one right here. This is a transformation to the next one.
K-pop Demon Hunters all background. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we made it to the next one.
And what's this one?
Unknown guitar solo. Why is this unknown? I feel like
Wh-
since you
wh-
made this sample guide, you're supposed to
It's
know what this is.
it's it's probably unknown like the Pokemon. It's probably unknown like the Pokemon.
I don't know about that one.
How dare you?
Okay, if there's anybody else here? Nope. Okay. Just making sure nobody else is sitting in the back that I don't see.
Sitting in the back? I would ride you in the back. Okay, I'll shut up.
Okay. Anyways, let's continue.
Don't even ask of what I just said. Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, this one ain't that bad.
Yo, Eddie Munson if he was in his peaceful arc.
Okay. Oh, this one loops 4 times. Oh, wow. This one was made by Jordan Curing and Vav31. I'm gonna just call it
Wait, Michael
Vav31.
Jordan? It was made by Michael Jordan?
Brother, Jordan is his first name.
Okay, so is it made by Jordan McCorian?
What?
I said Jordan McCorian.
I did not get a single letter out of what you just said in the
I
last name.
said Jordan McCorian. What do you not hear?
McCorin? What?
McCorian. I'm sorry. Even uh,
Uh, or.
uh, man, no taker. You look like. Oh, I just roasted you.
Oh, man.
Man, I'm calling Pat God on you.
Oh, no, I'm kind of good, guys. More like Jordan McCoy, laughing, crying emoji, laughing, crying emoji, laughing, crying emoji, laughing, crying emoji, laughing at crying emoji. Rolling on the floor, laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor, laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor, laugh emoji. VCJD sample. Lols. Damn is. Okay. Anyways, we are not even a minute into this one, are we? We're not quite a minute into it yet. A little more. Let's get to the first end of the loop. Whoa. Very abrupt transition, but it works. Shoot, I don't want to do that. That's an exact number.
All right, I might go soon because I have big plans tomorrow. So yeah.
Okay. Okay,
All
so I
right.
reached about a minute into this.
Anyways, pack them out. I might kiss you later. Anyways.
Bro. What am I hearing out of your mouth,
Man,
bro?
no taker. Do you have two personalities?
Well, I mean, to you, I guess.
Okay, so you have one that is named Pack Noob, and two that is Pack Pro, and three you have Note Taker. So do you take notes?
That's not quite what that came from.
I mean, isn't your name Note Taker? So doesn't that mean you take notes? And
It's
you
a
take other
cross
people's
between
notes?
the caretaker and the word note, as in the musical form that you see on a sheet music piece.
So wait, hold on. So your notes are universal?
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you proved my point.
You said universal. That doesn't say anything.
Suck my dick.
No.
Too bad, yes.
It's pretty good odds. No.
Pretty good odds is crazy.
I said pretty good odds of no.
Bro, I'm crying in the corner. What is this? I'm turning into a seal. I'm turning into a seal.
You're turning into a seal.
Yeah, I'm a seal now. I'm a seal now.
Alright. Seal him into a coffin.
Seal power. Seal power.
Okay, someone said, Cross, I'm gonna use someone's back as a slip and slide till they have scoliosis. That's crazy.
Yeah, I did that to a child one time.
Brother, what?
Do you take suggestions? And the only suggestions I took
For different
was
sample guides?
the only suggestion I got was slapping somebody with the red button, and
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
that's like saying that you're calling somebody a tomato and disabled.
I don't know where you got that from, but okay. Okay, anyways, I do take sample guide suggestions, so if you can put some in the live chat here, that
All right,
would
no
be well
taker. All
appreciated.
right, I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to a boxing gym and I'm gonna walk home, and then after that I'm gonna fucking see, yeah. And oh, and I forgot. So I'm gonna go walk to a boxing gym. Just be there for like 20 minutes before. So yeah, it's gonna close in like 2 hours. So
Oh, yeah, you gotta get
I
there
still have
quickly.
time. Yeah, don't worry. I still have time. It's like near my house, so yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, after a boxing gym, I'm gonna order some food, and then while
Bycross, don't beat up children is crazy.
I always beat up children, including Gregory from Finance at Freddy's.
What? Did you beat him up for climbing on top of the sign?
Yeah, I even beat
Sounds
up
about right.
Curious George.
Technically, he isn't a child.
He's a child monkey. Anyways, I'll see you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Let me read this last one. Look at the main chat of your server. Suck my dick.
Wait, my server? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Ah, okay. More H2O. Okay. We have the Spiral into Severance sample guide. I didn't get to rate this one yet. So let me do this one first. So this one is basically the same one as the last time. It's a little under 8.1 though, so it's like 8 point. Let's just say 8 out of 10. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Play it like this. Okay. All right, we're looking at the history. It's an easy way to get past it. Here we go. All right, so we got Spiral into Severance Sample Guide Month 1 by Recursion, or the guy in chat. Yes. This guy. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is an interesting approach. Whoa. I like the background. It's very calming. Ooh, switch up. Les dolphins et la... I can't... Hold on. It les... Et les baleines. What? Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Hold on, we are 1 minute into this. Check out my We Are Eternal sample guides. I have H3 and K2 done. Doing the entirety part 4. Okay. Okay. Tell me when you're done with those, so I can look at those in the future. I'm eager to see those. Okay, so the appearance looks rather calming. I like it. Although it does lack panning directions, the, what is it? Progress bar. Maybe even you could include the semitone changes. Okay, so I would rate this a solid. Don't quote me on this. It's a rating. I would say it's fair. Don't quote me on this one. 6.7 out of 10. It's a legit rating. I'm not trying to do nothing with it. Don't say nothing about it. It's a normal number. It's a minimalist and there are 3 tracks. Understandable. Okay. So are they all like centered? Like in terms of panning. Okay, so anyways, I rate this as 6.7 out of 10. Don't say anything about it. Never did panning. Oh, okay. Understandable. Because, you know, how there's like only one sample playing, it doesn't really matter where the panning really is until you get to the later stages. Unless you count for like max accuracy. Oh, well, see ya, buddy. That was weird. Why did I say that? Okay. Well, anyways. This one's a 6.7. Let's go back. Looking at this, do not play. All right. Let's try and stray from Neolimity's sample guides. Oh. Shoot, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we got the crafter NMIA FUI1. Okay, hold on. Whoa, that font is crazy. Also, is this supposed to be like some kind of Omori type breakdown? Oh, I forgot to say. Sample guides by Molten. Okay. Synaptic decay. Left, center, right, right. Okay, we got those. It's doing all right. Okay. All right, we're gonna do like 2 more sample guides after this because I don't want to stay up too late. Because last time I did that, I was like so cranky when I woke up this morning. Okay. Let's continue. That is a crazy font. Wonder what font that is. That's basically -8. Oh, the layer text. They're over here, sit over here. A little odd to say the least. That's alright. Beyond or above is just sizzling in the left ear. Okay, so we're a minute and 15 in. Okay. So I would have liked these boxes to be color coded with a form of layer text down here so that it's easier to read which layers are playing for what number. They got the semitone over here, but they don't have it for any others. And that's the only one I've noticed that they do have it for. Is this font supposed to be different from the rest? If it is, then it's actually not that bad. but if not, then it kind of what's the word? It kind of dents the consistency a little bit. Well, other than that, it's a solid guide. Gets the job done. Say like a 5.9 out of 10. Yes. Yes. Okay. That was about a minute of this one. Why is it scroll all the way up there? Yeah, I got a pretty hefty list over here. Alright, we got the dealer. 28.7 matching the oil sample guide. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Here we go. Holy, okay. Whoa, that is a really good layer bar. This guy should have more subs based on this. Look at that. 74 subs is not nearly enough for the effort this guy puts in. Also, we're halfway through the list. Okay, I GRG. I assume you mean GTG, but okay. See ya. Okay. Let's just go. Oh. I love how it flickers. Like it's matching up with the amplitude of the sample. It's really genius. Ooh, something else is coming in. Oh, the sizzling. Might be the nightmare, except it was initially panned to the left beforehand. Okay. So instead of just layers by themselves, we have sections as well. It's a really good organization. Okay. We got the semitones, we got the layer bar down here. Progress bar as well. Everything seems accurate. Yeah, this deserves a solid 9.6 out of 10. Alright. 2 more sample guides and then we're done. We're going to stray from Neolimity and Wolfietronic because I've seen a lot of those. Okay. There's a sample guide of Kendrick Lamar's track. What? I didn't know those existed. We'll look at this one in a sec. See what else we got. Oh, wow. The entirety of Deleted Scenes, Forgotten Dreams is in here. Yeah, that's going to be the final one. Okay, let's look at this one. Alright. I understand why this one's unlisted. Okay, so we got Kadex here with Kendrick Lamar's TV Off sample guide. Oh, shoot, I don't want to do that. Okay.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Fuck being rational. Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid.
Okay. Hold on. Do I really want to play his tracks in here? Because they might be copyright. I don't want to risk it. So let's just leave this as the last one.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. Celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight.
The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
Okay. This is only part 1. What was that? Oh. How many segments are there? $24. That's insane. Isn't there like 3 parts? Oh, this one's reversed. Oh, Neolimity. What's up? Didn't expect you to pop in. Okay. So we are roughly a minute into this. We'll go about a minute more. 3% right. Have you found the organ piece name yet? Or is it still unknown? If it's still unknown, that's fine. I won't really take account that into the rating. The unknown is magical. Oh yeah, by the way, I subbed. Got to show that. It's like right here. Also, I'm at 300 sub. So congrats. Deserved for all your work. Yeah, this is how I found out I have 300. Yep. Ain't nobody else gonna tell you. Okay, so I've gotten it at 2 minutes in. Alright, so I'm gonna do the beginning of... So I'm already in the beginning of part 1. Beginning of part 2. And the beginning of part 3. And then finally the beginning of part 4. That's how I'm gonna separate this up for the final sample guide of this live. Okay. So for this one, everything seems accurate. Besides, you know, the unknown. We won't worry about that. Now, at least the number of semitones is determined. Progress bar, panning. Yeah, it's all solid. This, I'm gonna have to rate this 8.6 out of 10. Oh, and also the background is not just a black background. That's also what's improving it. Okay, so let's go to segment 1 of part 2. All right. Part 2, here we go. Once again, it's 3% right. I understand why the caretaker used this in his 6-hour project. Ooh. Whoa. This is like powerful. Anybody else here? No? Okay. Okay, so this sounds a little droned. Alright, so it started at this. We're gonna go about 20 more seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this the same rating. It's essentially like the same setup and everything. Although you do have the name of the sample this time. It's not unknown. So for that, I'm gonna increase it about a tenth. So 8.7 out of 10. That was only 4 segments in part 2. Alright.
Find your
Of
next
course.
possibility on cars.com. Where to next?
Where's premium when you
No
need
matter
it?
what job you do, your workwear has to do it too. Get the most from your garment.
Alright. Here we go. Part 3, segment 1. 7% right this time. Wait, what'd that say? Sample exclusively from St. Louis Passion. Okay. Alright. Whoa. It's like an ocean. Oh, it's reversed as well? A lot of these are reversed. I've noticed that as a trend. This one's more ominous. Also, this one seems a little short, so I'm gonna listen to the entire thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see why the caretaker used these albums a lot throughout his post awareness. It's a really good choice. Okay, we're almost there. Now it's starting to sound like a C again. Oh. That's a very interesting transition. Okay. So it's essentially the same as the last one. Surprising, right? I know. Anyways. Yeah, so this is the UI before the glow up. Yeah. Essentially, this is like before doing all the awareness guides. Makes sense. So yeah, it's still an 8.7 out of 10. Gets the job done. Everything's accurate. Progress bar. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking at... I forgot there's 24 segments of part 3. Yeah. Caretaker must have had a lot going through his mind when he made that. Okay. Part 4, segment 1. The final one for today. %7 right again. Yep, of course the trend, it's still reversed. Classic. For some reason this sounds like how do I pronounce his name? Pachelbel's canon backwards for some reason. Like the chord progression is somewhat along with this. It might just be me. Alright, so how far is this? Okay, so not that far in. This is a really calming track though. Okay, so we're gonna pause it right here. Alrighty. So once again, it's essentially the same rating. Background's really cool. It's not just blank. Oh yeah, I almost forgot you had the made by Neolimity touch over here. So that nobody just yoinks it and says it's their own. I like that. Okay, so overall this is 8.7 out of 10. If I take those averages, there's 8.6 and 3 8.7s. Oh shoot. I didn't want to do that. If I add those up, hold on, I'm gonna actually do that in my phone calculator real quick. Okay, so the average rating is 8.675 out of 10. I think it's reasonable. At least it's based on the first segment of each part. Well, that's going to be all for today. We'll continue possibly later this week. Don't know when this week, but it'll be eventually at some point. Might be tomorrow, who knows. But yeah, that's the last sample guide for this stream. Okay. For all that tuned in during the stream, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next part of rating sample guides based on the first minute. See ya!